Hello and welcome everyone. If you're new to this channel, then my name is Amit Patel and you are watching the live show Musings with Software Engineers. So Pratik, you read the headline. Okay, I'll read the question. Tell that in 2022, 30 lakh IT jobs will be gone or not due to automation. 30 lakh IT jobs will be gone or not due to automation. Okay, so you have read the headline. And what is the job of the headline? The job of the headline is so that you stop and read the paper and you read the entire report. Okay, because you are like now afraid. Malab, the world is coming down. It's like a doomsday philosophy. Correct. The world was going to get over on some date in 2012. I don't remember, but because there is a calendar called Mayan calendar, and in the Mayan calendar, the dates were only up till 2012. So everybody started just 1 or 2 years back, before 2012. Everybody started predicting that okay, the day only up till this date we are going to survive, and that the world is going to end on 2012. Nothing of that sort happened. Okay, nothing of that sort happened. Okay, please understand, if you are a software engineer, if you are a software engineer, every line of code that you write is going to kill one job. So if you in a day, if you write 100 lines of code, you're going to kill 100 jobs. That is the truth about software. Okay, but here is the other thing. Whenever this happens, when one job gets killed, it is not the job that is getting killed. It is not the job that is getting killed. It is that now things have changed. Now no longer you need to do something that is, you have to do it again and again. For example, okay, 100 years back, or let's talk even about 1945, shopkeepers required to calculate everything on their own. So your intelligence and your maths need to be very good. If you had to sell something just to make sure that you are profitable, okay, you have to have your maths really correct. And then came the calculator. The first computer was installed by a bakery in London, in England. The first computer. The job of the first computer was to only calculate the total, okay, depending on whatever is being sold. That was the job. It was a calculator. It was a big machine where you punch in the numbers and then you get the final number. That was the job of that machine. It was the first computer. Okay, and then the computer development started, and the real development of computers started when electronics became, there was a focus on electronics. Okay, since then we have been killing a lot of jobs. Okay, the father of computers, I don't remember his name, but you can search for father of computers and you can read his Wikipedia history, and you will see that he came up with a technology which was in 1800s. Okay, where the textile, instead of the manual textile machines, he developed a machine which would automatically uh, spin a yarn. Okay, which would automatically make cloth. Correct. So there were people who were very angry for this man, the father of computers. They were very angry for this man because he came up with this machine. Okay. And when this machine started getting installed, there were this bunch of people who would go and destroy this machine because they thought that their jobs are going. Okay. But with machines, with all the technology, all the innovation, the jobs have not become less. There are more and more jobs which are coming out. But within the industry, there are so many jobs which can be automated. Okay. So when they are talking about this 30 lakh IT jobs, okay, which is 3 million IT jobs, okay, these are those jobs, and mostly they are talking about the BPO business. The BPO business has like 9 million people working for the BPO business, out of which 3 million people will be replaced because of tools and technologies. Okay. But I will tell you very clearly that this is a moonshot. You know what is a moonshot? This is like a dream thing. This is the same dream that people had when they started thinking about artificial intelligence and machine learning way back. Okay, artificial intelligence is not new. Artificial intelligence is as old as 1956. Machine learning is as old as World War II, 1945. Correct? So, why did machine learning and artificial intelligence become famous now? Because now we have the technology to really make use of it. And what are they talking about? They are saying that these jobs will go because of RPA, robotic process automation. Robotic process automation has been there since the time that car manufacturers started assembly manufacturing of cars. Correct. In the 1960s and 70s, there were many car makers. Car making was like a tailoring business. Okay, you could go to any car maker and get a car made for you. And then Ford came out with automation. Ford came out with the automation of all the processes in such a manner that cars can be made easily. What happened to those tailors in business? That went down. But think about the automation, think about the automobile industry. What a big leap for automobile industry. In the past, there were less number of people working in automobile industry. Today, the automobile industry has more number of people than compared to the time when everybody was making cars. Are you getting my point? So it's not that automation is going to kill jobs. Automation is going to kill the repetitive work that is being done, which is not useful for anybody, so that these 30 lakh people are freed from that repetitive work. Do you think they will lose their job? No, they will not lose their job. They will be accommodated in many different things. Who's going to write the automation scripts? What if the automation scripts get bad? Correct. There is some automation script which is wrong, and the company is losing daily, it's losing so much money because this automation script is gone wrong. Who's going to correct it? Somebody has to be there. A human intelligence has to be there to understand that, oh, there is some problem, something is going wrong and we need to fix it. Okay, so you need to be smart. The job of a newspaper is to keep you in a perpetual state of fear. And if you stop reading your news, you will be much more successful because you will not know about all the problems. You will be like freely be able to work on your skills and make your career. Is that okay, Pratik? There is no need of fear. There is nothing to fear. If you are a software engineer, you are responsible for this 30 lakh jobs going. And if you are a software engineer who is building RPA tools, robotic process automation tools, or you are writing robotic process automation script, then you are the person who's killing these jobs, if you want to think like that. Okay, but believe me, these jobs are not going to go anywhere, they are going to be replaced. Okay, there is constant change in the industry where jobs will go and then new jobs will come up, some jobs will go away, another jobs will come up. Okay, and there are these people who think about ideal situation. Okay, 30 lakhs jobs going is an ideal situation. Will it happen? I am telling you, no news reporter will do a proper study to find out exactly how many people lost a job because of automation. I can guarantee it to you, nobody will give you that report. They will give you the bad news, but they will not give you the news about the actual numbers. Okay, and nobody has the actual numbers, believe me. Okay, if today there are 100 people who lost a job in TCS, nobody knows about it. Correct, nobody has the actual numbers anywhere in the world. Okay, so I would say that don't fall for all these things. Okay, and look, if you are like a person, oh, because we are going to lose job, I have to go from IT. Where will you go? IT is the second most uh, important industry in the world after pharmacy. Pharmacy has only become number one because of coronavirus. And the second industry, immediately after pharmacy or healthcare, is the IT industry. Because IT industry is the backbone of all industries in the world. Today, there would not be an Amazon if there was no IT industry. Okay, today we would not see a Tesla car if there was no IT industry. Today we would not be able to go to the moon, or we would not be orbiting around Mars if there was no IT industry. Okay, please understand there is a IT industry in everything that is happening in today's date. Look around you. The way we are talking is IT industry. So there are not, you have to become skillful in your skills. That is your way to survive in the IT industry. Okay, you have to be the person who's the best person in this industry, so that you can make a good career out of the IT industry. And whether you work in the IT industry for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years does not matter, but you can make a really good career out of it. Is that okay? So don't go for all these doomsday predictions, as I call it. Hardly of any use. Okay, Pratik, I hope you understand that, and I hope everyone who's listening to this understand this. Okay, I cannot even pronounce this name. I have an offer from TCS and Royal Enfield. Which one should I join as an IT fresher? Also, is it true that by 2022, 3 million people may lose jobs because of robotic process automation? I read an article on this. Okay, so uh, I cannot pronounce your name. So, first thing to understand about these 3 million people losing jobs, who are these people? Okay, you have to understand that these people are at the bottom of the pile. You know, there were transcription jobs 20 years back. One thing which was very famous was medical transcription. What was medical transcription? Doctors used to record about that, whatever about the patient, and these audio files were given to a medical transcriptionist, and they used to listen to this, and they used to write down, they used to put it in a document or in an application wherever it was required. Okay, it was a data entry job. Medical transcription. Where is medical transcription today? There is no need of transcription today. Google can do a better transcription. There are so many technologies which are out there which can do a better transcription. Okay, language processing technologies, okay, or natural language processing, NLP technologies, which will do any kind of a transcription or even translation, translating from one language to another language. Correct? So where are these people? They are gone. Okay, so always remember, when we are talking about losing jobs, it is at the bottom of the pile. Okay, these are the jobs which are already redundant. These are the jobs which are something which are repetitive work, which can be done by a machine. Does it mean everybody will be impacted? No. So you don't have to worry about this. All of you who are here, please share this video with your friends so that we have more people who join this conversation. Like this video if you have not liked this video, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. You will get the notification. I am live every Thursday at 9:05 p.m.